Hello, I'm Evan Knoll, the president and co-founder of the United States Athletics Hall of Fame, here with another returning nominee for the class of 2024. Born in Seattle, Washington in 1966, Gail Devers overcame debilitating illness, becoming one of the fastest and most enduring sprinters in history. She actually grew up near National City, California, and attended Sweetwater High School, where she graduated in the Olympic year of 1984. Now, she's a heck of a sprinter at Sweetwater, and eventually they would actually name the football and track stadium after her. Her international career would start with the Pan American Games in 1987, where she'd win gold in the 100 meters and another gold in the 4x100. This set her as a favorite going into the 1988 Olympics in Seoul. Now, at the 88 Olympics, she did qualify, but once she got there, she started feeling terribly. She actually had debilitating migraines and was having trouble seeing. Her times were way off, and she ended up being eliminated in the semifinals of the 100 meters competition. She'd return to the United States and start losing her hair and having her fingernails chipped off. And if you know Gail Devers, her fingernails were a big deal to her. It actually took a couple of years for them to determine that she had something called Graves' disease, which is an autoimmune disease that affects the thyroid. Now, the treatment for Graves' disease is radioactive iodine. And one of the side effects of that Gail suffered from was blisters on the bottom of her feet. These blisters got so bad, forget running, she was having trouble walking. As a matter of fact, doctors were recommending she amputate both feet. Fortunately, they didn't do that. And she would recover, and when she was done with the treatments, she'd go back to running again, picking up a silver medal at the 1991 World Championships on her way back to prominence. That led to the 1992 Olympics in Barcelona, where the women's 100-meter finals is one of the closest races in the history of the sport. The top 5 finishers finished within 0.06 of a second of each other. Devers would end up winning in the photo finish over Jamaica's Juliet Cuthbert. She'd also finished 5th in the 100-meter hurdles in that Olympics. Unfortunately, she was leading the whole way through until the last hurdle, where she stumbled and finished in the 5th place. She'd follow that up with golds in the 60 meters of the 1993 World Indoors, and the 100 meters and 100-meter hurdles at the 1993 World Championships, and the 100-meter hurdles again at the 95 World Championships, before becoming the first woman ever to defend her 100-meter Olympic title at the 1996 Games in Atlanta, where she also picked up a gold in the 4x100. Following the 96 Olympics, she'd focused mostly on the hurdles for the rest of her career. She won the 100-meter hurdles world title in 1999, the 60-meter world hurdle title at the World Indoor Championship in 2003 and 2004, and would win her last ever title at the Millrose Games in 2007, where the 40-year-old Devers would win the 60-meter hurdles event, running the fastest time any woman put forward that entire year. In all, Devers retired with 3 Olympic golds, 5 World Championship golds and 3 silvers, 4 World Indoor Championship golds and 1 silver, and a place in both the National Track and Field Hall of Fame and the U.S. Olympics Hall of Fame. She's a true story in overcoming incredible odds and believing and betting in yourself. Now, in our hall, Devers finished 70th in her first year of eligibility, which is leading towards getting in the next couple of years, but you can help her hurdle her way over the top and into the class of 2024. How do you do that? Well, you got to vote. You can go to www.theusahf, that's the United States Athletics Hall of Fame.com. Voting will continue between now and we close the polls December 1st, with the announcement being made sometime in mid-December. Voting is entirely up to you. The Hall don't have any more power to vote people in than you do. It's all the top 25 vote getters from the public. So please vote as often as you want, as long as only once a day. I'll be back soon with another nominee, but until then, take care.